before I go and make my dinner. It is like so hot, I don't even want to eat it. So I'm gonna try to cool off so that I can eat something. I was sitting in my tent. I got my all set up. They did come and fix the power. I don't know what was wrong with it. They just had to flip a switch or something. First they plugged me into the RV power. He got me like a little adapter and plugged me into the RV power with an adapter. And then he fixed the other one. And he said to just leave the adapter, to just switch over to the other one when I'm done and leave the adapter and we'll come pick it up later. Oh, so I gotta remember to do that when I go back to my campsite. Switch the power into the other line that he fixed. But yeah, we're just need to fix her line. She's a little tangled. Looney, you're a little tangled. Your rope got tangled, bud. I don't know, it was all mangled in the car. Can I fix this? Wait, you're pulling on it and you're gonna get it more tangled. Step in the water and get cool. I already pulled my pajamas out. Sorry, you're seeing my flap as I bend over. I pulled my pajamas out so they're ready when I get back. I'm just gonna cool off my towel and then so I can dry off and not be as sweaty when I put my pajamas on. I'll smell like the lake, but the lakes are pretty clean up here, so. Wait, Loon. Just gotta fix your leash if you want to come in. Of course, the dog's gonna get it all. Oh, Jesus. You're all tangled. How did you get so tangled? Stop pulling it. That's how you get tangled, is you pull it when I don't have it untangled, and then it tangles more. I gotta get your vest off too if you're gonna go in. Bugs. I can't tell if that was a bug or just my own sweat dripping. It's making me itchy. Wait a minute. We got it, I think. There we go. Almost. Are you rolling in the grass? She's rolling in the grass. Are you rolling into grass? Gosh. I want to get it untangled now because it's way harder to untangle when it's wet. Get it as untangled as I can. Alright, there we go. Good girl. Alright. I left Looney's towels back at the campsite. Hi, Heather. Oh, alright, let's go take a dip, Loon. Cool off. Can we go take a dip? And cool off? The lake is beautiful, though. Look, Loon. Hey, don't step on that. Come on, let's go. Come on. So we'll come over with my paddleboard tomorrow. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, Looney. All right, let's leave my stuff up here. You guys can hang out and watch the lake. Just don't want Looney knocking into the water, that's all. Put you guys down here. Looney's rolling. All right, shoes. Take these off. Yeah. We can cool off, Looney. We can cool off in this wonderful lake. Oh. Oh, it's nice. Oh my God. There's the rocks and stuff. A little beach. I think there's another beach on that side. It's still part of the campground. They got little docks. Something's wrong. What's wrong? Looney's cooling off. Oh. I should have grabbed my water shoes just because it's a little rocky. I'll remember to do that tomorrow. Little pebbles. Yeah, Loon, you like that cooling off, huh? What's wrong, kiddo? Here, let me put my shelf on all messages. What's wrong, Miss Kiddo? Here, let's put my phone on the chair so that we don't knock it over. There we go. That's a good place so it won't get knocked over. Come here, Loon. Sit in front of my fan. Looney, are you digging? Are you digging and rolling? Yeah? Are you happy to cool off? So nice. Oh. On your live stream, it always feels like people ignore you. Well, you don't say a lot, so sometimes it can feel like you're ignoring people. Sometimes you don't talk back to people, and then they feel like you're ignoring them. It goes both ways, kiddo. Oh my God. Yeah, you coming in? Oh, here, we can take your vest off, though, bud. I don't know why I left that on. You're gonna get it all wet. You're gonna get your vest all wet if you come in. Here, take that off. Take that off. Take that off. Come on. Here, gonna lift this up. On the chair. Hold on. Put Looney's vest off because I realized I had it on. I don't know if I get all wet. She needs that for the weekend. Eddie, really? Who's Eddie? No one really in here to talk. Can you punch the air? Hi. Hi, Eddie. Hi, Heather. Yeah, we're camping today, so I'm camping alone with my dog. Loon, you want to go under? You want Mommy to go under? I think I am going to go under because it is hot. We're going to go under and swim to you, okay? Ready? One. Mama's going under. Two. Come on. Wait for Mama. Watch Mama. She's going under. So good. Oh, it was so hot. That feels good. Oh. That's my barrette. My barrette in there. My bread out too. Are you going pee? Are you going potty? Come on, honey. Eddie, really? What's Eddie doing? Oh, that was good. Yeah, we're definitely gonna feel better after that. So I have to go up to my campsite and figure out dinner after I cool off a little more. I'll go in a couple more times. Mostly just wanted to cool off is the only reason why. It's like a little late to go swimming. I just need to cool off. It is so hot today. I've been in the car sweating all day. And my campsite is like two camps up, so it's like right next to the lake. May as well walk right up here. Oh, hallelujah. You guys see how beautiful it is here, though? You talk quiet, very quiet. Yeah, you can try to talk a little louder when you're on your live stream because nobody can hear you, or get a microphone and talk into it so that people can hear you. Oh, stay here, Loon. Look at her colored wheels. That's cool. Oh, Bucky. Yeah, I like the rocks. Oh, I'll walk Looney around a little bit. I know poor Looney was in the car all day. Poor Looney, huh? After I have dinner, we'll probably walk around again a little bit. I just want to... I needed to cool off before I could eat anything. It was just so hot. I can't even put food in my stomach when it's that hot. We're not... this isn't a dating show. Vignac. Oh, it's nice. But yeah, we are camping in. It's very beautiful. Tomorrow I'm going to go out on this lake and on my paddleboard. How's your hip after a long drive? It's actually okay. It hurts more when I'm walking on it a lot. So probably after my hike is when it's really going to hurt. But it's actually okay right now. Thank you for asking, Christina. Welcome back, by the way. Thank you. Thank you for coming back. Oh, I was like in the car all day. I was so bummed I forgot my hot dogs and hamburgers. But yeah, I did find a place. I asked at the gas station if they knew of a grocery or something where I could get some meat. Because all the groceries on my GPS were telling me that, like, all the ones that, like, are known, like Walmart or Hannaford's or, like, anywhere that's, like, a known grocery. It was, like, 20 minutes out of my way. But they sent me to, like, a little family market. It was, like, a little market, but they did have meat in there. So I was able to get some meat, and I got Looney a couple bones. Looney, this way. You're a little tangled. You're tangled. Come here. Come here. Yeah, fix your foot. There you go. One more. You got one more foot to fix. You just finished up the nighttime feed for the horses. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you had horses. Just getting to know you, but that's awesome that you have horses. I left my my animals with my mom, so my other animals, aside from Looney, I have 2 cats, 2 goats, and 4 birds. So my mom texted me that the animals are all good. Oh, come here. Yeah, fix your leash. Yeah, my mom texted me that my animals are all okay. I checked on the goats this morning, and they were okay. Whiskey's face was still okay. That's like one of the big things I'm worried about is just his face. Because my goat had an abscess on his face, and I've been working like all week for the past month to get it better. And I know my mom won't work on it. You work with track horses. Oh, that's awesome. Very cool. That's awesome. Do you have a channel? I would love to see the horses. Yeah, he got an abscess on his face, so if you look at some of my old videos or my old live streams, over the past month we've been working on it, on trying to get his face better. Like, we had to do flushes and antibiotic shots, and it's almost fully healed. It's still draining a little bit here and there, so I just know I just have to go out and wash his face every day to keep it clean while it continues to drain, and I just have a feeling my mom's not going to do it while I'm gone. So I have to really take care of him when I get back. Come here, Loon. I want to go rock hunting. Oh, she's going crazy over these, all the chipmunks and red squirrels and stuff. She's like gone off hunting squirrels like 3 times already. Are you a little squirrel hunter? Yeah, it was like 100 degrees here to do it today as well, or at least 95. I don't know about 100, but it was like 95 degrees. It was in the 90s. Antibacterial soap. We've been using betadine. We've been using betadine that the vet gave us to wash it and flush it and do compresses. And then, oh, it's like I think that was a buck call, like a deer call. A little call over the woods. Oh, Looney's pretty. Thank God you have air conditioner in your car. Yeah, I did have air conditioning in my car, but my car was so packed, like full of stuff, that it was taking a long time, it still wasn't getting really cooled off. Because it was just like the heat of all this stuff. It like makes your body heat stay up a little better, a little more. Yeah, kiddo, on your live streams, you just have to try to talk a little slower and a little loud, well, not slower, you actually talk pretty slow, but just talk like a little louder, because people can't hear you. That's why you feel like they're ignoring you, they just can't hear you. And then sometimes other people feel like you're ignoring them because you're not like talking to them, because they feel like they can't hear you. But yeah, for the goat, we've been using betadine solution, and then I wash it with an antibacterial, and then I spray an antibacterial spray on it, and then Neosporin after I've already done his like full round of antibiotics. He already did a full round of antibiotics. It's still just a little bit healing, so I put Neosporin on where there's like a little wound where it's still healing. Oh, Looney, I can't get in there, but it's pretty in there, but that's cool. So he wants to go in the rocks. Yeah. I'm just sure it's going to be buggy over here. We'll come over here tomorrow, okay? When I have my water shoes. I'm sure there's like lots of toads. We'll probably... Oh. You hear the little spring peepers? Listen to the frogs. You hear them? Every now and then you hear a little frog peep. They go, "Burp." At night, you'll usually start hearing, I mean, I've never been here, but I have a pond near my house, and you hear them, the spring peepers, you hear them. They'll all start going. It sounds like tomorrow when I have my shoes. I don't have my water shoes yet, so it's hard to walk around on the rocks. Looney's having fun on the rocks, though. Are the frogs jumping over there, Loon? Are the frogs jumping? I just don't want to lose my phone in the water. We'll come over here a little bit. Hi! A little swamp over here. Yeah. Like a little pond. I'll have to come over here with my camera. I would love to take a picture of her over here in the rocks with looking for the frogs. Oh my god, she's so cute. Look at her looking for the frogs. It's just going to be really buggy over here. The lily pads, the little lily ponds. I'm wading through it a little bit. Because Looney wanted to come over and see the toads. You watching the toads? Look at her. Look at her. We'll have to come over with my good camera and take a nice picture of you over here. This is Looney's new favorite spot. Loon. Oh, hold on. They usually make a noise and then they hop. You can see there's something breathing right there. You see the water? You can see the water moving. There's something under there. Oh, hold on. Just heard one. I just heard another one. Go toad watching at night. Big fish or a turtle. Yeah, there's something. Definitely something right there. It's like breathing. The water's like moving. Because the water's still everywhere else, see? But right there, there's like a stuff moving right there. There's a rock. Is something on the rock? Hold on. I'm going to get over there. just don't want to fall. What is it? Huh. I don't know. There's something under the water. Could be underwater spring. Oh, maybe. There's something moving the water around right here. But I just know there's a lot of toads because I can hear them. Or frogs or whatever. Sounds like a bullfrog. That's why Looney likes it over here. Looney frogs. Looney, we'll come over here on the paddleboard tomorrow. You can jump off and play. Tomorrow's our paddleboarding day. Yeah, we can maybe do a video call after look, someone's paddling over there. After I get back to my tent and sit down. I don't know how late you're going to be up, but I'm going to be up a little bit. I got to have dinner, and that's what I want to do. It's too late to get my paddle out now, but that's what I love to do, is go paddling at sunset. Beautiful. Okay, kiddo. Are you happy that I have data up here? I told you not to worry about it too much. Yes, please. You're so cute. I love this big rock. Look at this thing. Yeah, I definitely want to come over here. I wish I had someone to hold the dog. You want to go camping, Ariana, but I hate camping by myself. It's too dangerous. Well, I'm in like a campground, so it's not like dangerous because there's all people. What happened, Loon? Did the frog jump at you? She like jumped back. Did a frog jump in your face? She was sniffing the water and then she jumped back. I didn't see what happened though. Oh, yep. Definitely sounds like a frog was in her face. Looney, did the frog get you? Yeah, it might be a little dangerous alone, but I'm in a campground. The people here are very nice. There's lots of people around, so see, there's a person. Another person just came back on their paddleboard. But yeah, it's very peaceful. See, someone's bringing their kayak up. But yeah, and I got Looney, right? We got Looney keeping us safe from all the teddy bears and the toads. Looney found her favorite spot, huh? Your favorite Heather? I told Kiddo I'd share her with you, Heather, because I used to be the favorite. I used to be the only favorite, but I told her I'd share so that you can be a favorite too. Did you find another toad? A big bullfrog? Did you find a big bullfrog? Yeah? Is he under there somewhere? You hear them make that little noise. They go, wah, wah, wah. And then the peepers are the little frogs. They're like little tiny frogs like this. The bullfrogs are the ones that are making that like honk noise. They're like, wah. Yeah, see, there's a little spring again. I don't know what that is. Oh, yeah. See that big loud noise? That's the bullfrogs. But then there's the spring peepers, which are like little frogs. They're little like tiny tree frogs. And they sound like crickets when they all start. Sometimes you can hear like one at a time early because it's not too late yet. They're probably just going to start soon. But at night you hear them and they sound like crickets when they all start singing together. You're new with YouTube. How do you get your watch hours up? How I did it was just start live streaming. For some reason, my regular videos don't do as well, but live streaming is kind of what does it. That's like honestly why I started live streaming to begin with. That's kind of why I started live streaming to begin with, because I feel like I'm not that great live. Oh, there's one right there. Where is that one? There's one like trying to make himself known. Whoop, there he is. There he is, I saw him. It's kind of dark for you guys to see, but I see him. He's right there. Hold on, let's see if I can zoom in on him. Maybe you'll see him when he hops. He's like right there. You see his eye? There he is. Oh, there's one. There's another one. It's hard for you guys to see, but it's a bullfrog. You see his little eyeball right there. And when he makes that noise, you'll see his throat start bobbing. He's right next to the leaf. He's next to that rock. There's a bunch of them, but I'm focused on one of them. He's right next to the rock. There he is. You can see his eyeball is that white dot. They stay really still and then they pop. You see his eyeball? There he is. Oh, see him. He's on the rock now. You see him? It's a bullfrog. Sorry, he's really blurry. I'm just on my camera phone, so whoop, there he goes. Looney likes him. There he is again. See if he makes a noise in front of me. I'm trying to imitate his noise. Maybe this one will move, talking to the other one. They're so hard to find because they blend in with the grass. There he is. They blend in with the grass. There he is again. I'm sorry you're not dumb. Don't know when you're live streaming. What? You got a lot of live streams? You never see them on? What? Oh, yeah, I'm nervous when I live stream too, at least, especially when I first started, but you get better at it as you go. Here he is. There's that little toad. Little bullfrog. Hello, little bullfrog. Hello, you're very cute. Sorry, I'm spraying water at you, but can I say hi? See your little eye? I'm trying to get closer so you can see him. There he is. You see him? Toad. There he is. See? Look! It's a bullfrog. I got him up close. I don't want to scare him, but hi! He's very pretty. doesn't know I streamed. Oh, bye. Oh, there he is. Hi, you coming closer? Guys, look at the frog. He's very pretty. But yeah, they're big. I tried to touch him, but he didn't like that. Anyway, yeah, this is cool. Found a cool little pond, but I gotta get out of here. It's buggy. Looney, we'll come back tomorrow. It's very buggy. Oh, wait, there he is. He hopped on my rock. Looney, don't hurt him. Hi. Yes, you hanging out with us? A nice little bullfrog. Hi. He came closer to me. Yes, you're very pretty. Are you showing off how pretty you are? He's the new star. You're the new star of the show. His little green feet. Can you make that cute little noise you make? He knows how to live stream. He just doesn't know how to get like a lot of views is what he's asking. And how to be less nervous. To get less nervous, you kind of just got to do it. Like, it's better as you go. I still get nervous sometimes. Especially because I have autism. I'm not the best at, like, public speaking, and I really don't like, you just kind of got to get used to it, but especially the, like, doing it in public where there's, like, people around and you feel like you're just talking to yourself. People are like, why are you, oh, careful, Loon. Whoa! People are like, why are you talking to yourself? But, yeah, you get used to it, I guess. Oh, don't want her to knock my camera over. Hold on. You're my new friend. Why are you just hanging out with me? Oh, you blinked at me. You're very cute. You're my new friend? Looney. Don't scare the bullfrog, though. Yeah, no problem. You just really have to, like, just do it, like I've started doing it almost every day, and you just kind of get more used to it as you go. It helps, especially when you start making friends on here, too. After I cook dinner. Oh, there you go. He made his little noise, though. Ah, yeah, go back in the water. Thank you for hanging out with me, Mr. Toad. Frog, whatever. I keep saying toad because Looney always loves the toads, but are you back in the water? I think he's back in the water. I heard him go plop. All right, how do we get back over there? I think this way. All right, let's get back to the tent before it's pitch black out in the woods here. Come here, Loon. I'm going to take one more dunk under the water. Wait, come here. This way. Step over these rocks. One more time. Cool, all good. All right, come on, Loon. Hurry up, let's go. We can come back tomorrow. Or we can take a little walk down here later, but we're not going in the water later. We can just sit out here. Oh, I'm not leaving quite yet, but yeah, we're gonna cook together. We can make our hot dogs. I need to get my stuff. All right, let's take one more dunk. Let me take one more dunk. Looney, you can take one more dunk if you want. Wait, come around. You're getting tangled around the bench. All right, let me dip in one more time. Come on. Let me go under one more time. Yeah? You ready? Mama's going under. Hi. Thank you, Moon. Woo. All right, girly. All right, we're back. I just really needed to cool off because I was in the car all day. It is like 1,000,000 degrees out. Oh. So I got my fan running in my tent. Now I'm wet. My camping buddies now because I don't have anyone with me. So my live streamer buddies are my camping buddies. You guys get to come camping with me. That's the one positive about live streaming and stuff, is you make friends, and then that's when it gets easier, Lee, is you start making friends, your friends come into your live stream, and then you don't feel as nervous because you have people that you know. Let me just wipe my feet off a little bit. Hold on. I gotta remember to bring my water shoes tomorrow. It's not bad. It's actually not as bad as the beaches that we have near my house. Mine are way more rocky. But especially over there where I'm trying to climb on the rocks, and I know Looney likes to climb on the rocks, so I just don't want to fall. You get a little more grip with water shoes on. All right, let's put Looney's vest away because she's too wet to put it back on. Hold on, Loontoon. And then we can go set up a little light and cook some hot dogs. So we'll have to prepare the hamburger tomorrow. Like I said, I lost my, well, I didn't lose them. I left them in the freezer, so I don't have my hamburgers with me. I'll have to re-prepare them, but it's a little late to do that. I'll prep those tomorrow and have those. I think we'll just make hot dogs and beans. Call it a night. Tonight. Loon, you come in? Come on. Heller. You're my sweetie pie. Hello, everyone. Camping time. Tell them. Welcome back, Tricky Ricky. Oh. You've been waiting all week to see camping. We're finally doing it. Did you come in time to see the lake? You like that light? It's just I was at the lake. We just dipped in to cool off. Okay, yeah, I wasn't sure if you were in here while I was in the lake yet. I think I got a little water on the camera, so it's a little blurry. I gotta fix it when I get home, when I have a dry towel to fix that with. I gotta just wipe off the lens. All right, Looney, let's go back to the campsite. We can take another walk later. Come on. Mommy wants to go cook. I don't have my flashlight with me. Come on. We gotta go back to the campsite and get my flashlight. Let's go. Oh, come on, baby. Her leash is all, if it's not in the right place, it doesn't pull her. There you go. Fix your leash so that I'm holding it from your neck, not your feet. I'm just pulling her by the feet. All right, let's go. Yeah, beautiful lake. We're gonna go paddleboard on it a little bit tomorrow. You missed the swing. Was there a swing? Swing. I don't know. There's a playground up near the, There's a playground up near the beginning of the campground. That was where the other campsite was. I was like, no, I'd rather be near the lake. You know me, I'm a lake person. In the summertime, I always go and love to paddleboard and be by the lake. But, Looney, stop messing your feet up. You keep putting the leash under your feet. Right, we gotta go back to the campsite, Bub. I know you were in the car all day. Here, stop. She keeps getting this long leash draped around her feet. Ow! Get over here. My hands are full. It's hard to pull her. Get over here. Yeah, fix your foot. There you go. All right, you got that foot. And now pick up the end of the leash with that. All right, come on, let's go. We're going back this way now. She's such a goon. There is a campground at Disney, and you went camping there before. Oh, that's cool. It's like fishing for a big puppy. Yeah. Trying to reel her back in. But yeah, tomorrow we'll go out on the paddleboard. Sometimes I'm able to take the paddleboard live. It just depends. I have to be really careful with my phone, obviously, and not drop it in the lake. So it depends. Sometimes I'm able to, sometimes I'm not. All right, let's go. Let's walk on back, Bub. Come on. Oh, yeah, so from the lake to my camp is like right here. That's why it's nice. Here, put you back on your thing, Loon. Yeah, did you have fun? Did you have fun looking for the toads? Oh, so you have gone camping. I mean, Disney camping isn't quite the same, but because I know Disney World, they kind of have everything made for you, but but that's cool. I didn't know Disney had a campground. Alright, come here, Loon. Mama's got to get dried off and put my pajamas on. Alright. Let's get my flashy lights. Looney, you got to put her back on her. We got her little stake. I think I have to bang this in a little more, though, because she went and chased a chipmunk and it pulled it out a little bit. I think it's okay for now, but I want to make sure it's in tight again. It's okay for a couple minutes, but I got to remember to fix that. Alright, there you go. You can hang out with me. I'll put this leash to dry. I'll leave it on the table over here to dry. Kind of spread it out. And then we have our little camp stove. That's my stuff. This shirt was all sweaty. I was letting this dry too. I need to string up like a rope and let my stuff dry. Hey, hold on. You want to know that I'm your sweetie pie? You already know that, kiddo. You know you're my only sweetie pie, right? Kiddo's the only sweetie pie. Okay. Yeah, I have to like string up a rope from tree to tree to hang my stuff to dry. Oh, one sec, y'all. Just having a sip of my drink. Okay. Okay. Get my towel before I go in. Dry off a little bit. Looney, you want to come in? You want to come in the tent with me? I have everything out of my pockets. All right, come here. Where's your other leash? Your shorter leash. Is it in here? I mean, you don't have to come in. I just take my feet off. I just got my bed wet, so let's go turn my light on. And you can stay there for a second. I have a light there. I just gotta turn it on. Tricky Ricky. I love Tricky Ricky's name. There's a few people that I like their screen names, like Laura with the eggplant in her pants. Tricky Ricky. Of course, Heather's one with the crotched, the happy crotcher. Okay, hold on. Turn my light. Okay. We have light. Let there be light. Let there be light. Woo! I have this little light here. But, I'm gonna dry off a little bit. Okay, I have my pajamas. I find my flashlight is over there somewhere. Here, it's probably in this box, I believe. Let's get those, so I have those to go back outside with. Yep, they're right here. I have everything very organized, at least. Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. Almost turned my fan off. Alright guys, I had to step aside for a minute, but did you see my camp? Or at least face the camera this way so you guys can, so I can get changed. But this is my camp. You saw the tent outside. I got my little air mattress. That's my quilt. I put a little blankie on the floor. Looney's crate for at night. That's my towel I gotta dry off with. Looney's crate. And then on top of the crate is my pajamas I'm about to put on. It's my bag with a couple extra towels. Looney's bag has her Kong, her long leash, and a bungee leash. And then in there is like tools It has my flashlights and I don't know, just basic stuff I don't want to get wet. It has toilet paper, I don't know, scissors, just random things. Random things. And those are my clothes. And then there's still some stuff in the car. That's my meds. But yeah, give me a second so I can get changed. This is my fan. This is what's going to be on me all night because it is hot, but it does feel better after cooling off. Definitely feels better after cooling off. Let me just dry up for a second. I'm naked, so naked. You know what I have to find is my lotion. Oh, I think that's in the car. Whenever I get wet, I need to get like lotion after I get wet. I left that in my toiletry bag is in the car. Get sand off of me. And yeah, we'll go make some hot dogs. You guys can stay with me for dinner, and then after dinner I'll give my sweetie pie kiddo a call. Sorry, I'm just drying off a little bit. I don't want to get my sleeping quarters soaked, you know, sit on my bed all wet. Yeah, I really appreciate you guys joining me and stuff so that I'm not alone out here. It feels a little better to have someone to talk to. Oh, hot. Oh, it's the wrong shirt. That was the wrong shirt. It looked like the right shirt, but it wasn't. Here's the proper shirt. It looked very similar. Which is the tank top. Now we gotta put some more bug spray on. Alright, slippers. We got slippers. Alright, we're good. I can turn this back around. I'm not naked anymore. In my pajamas. Putting on my slippers. Let me go get my food. I just have to make sure I get my cooler back into the trunk tonight, because bears, that's the big thing you gotta worry about, is bears coming for the food. So, the one big thing you gotta worry. Is that outside? That better be outside. It sounded like a beetle. Get that beetle. Get that beetle. I want to open the tent until it's like a little bit gone. Beetles are the worst. They're so gross. I'm not going to sleep with a beetle. Oh, don't jump on the tent. Don't jump on the tent. I know you're trying to get the beetle, but you're going to get that beetle, but don't jump on the tent. Oh, I really got to go get my lotion. I'm getting itchy. This is for just something to throw over so the buggies don't get me. The robe. Roby robe. My flashlights. We have a headlamp. I hate the sound of their wings just it's just a gross sound. Gross beetle sound. Outside, wet stuff. Get that beetle for me, Lou. Go get that beetle for me. Towel's not that bad. You're not being mean, but I'll keep removing them. I want people to see my stuff, but I keep commenting all that people make fun of me. What? Oh, you had to let the dogs out. Oh, that's okay, Tricky Ricky. Oh, she's commenting about your stomach, about your belly. Yeah, don't do that under her crochet posts. I see. Looney hopefully won't go crazy. I mean, she's gonna be sleeping. They sound like negative people. Oh, she's gonna be sleeping in here with me. If she really can't handle the crate, then she can come in my bed as long as she stays in the bed and doesn't try to get out of the tent. She does usually sleep in my bed, but... Alright, let's try to get out of here quick without letting this beetle in. Just don't want the beetle coming in. I think it's on that side. Let me get out of here without letting the beetle in. Don't want the beetle. Don't want the naughty beetle. Stay away, beetle, beetle. Stay away. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. It's getting dark. Oh, this flashlight kind of, there we go. So the only problem with the the headlamp is it kind of is like, it's shining too bright in the thing. I'm gonna have to go this way so that you guys can see stuff. You guys can't look at me because my head is too bright. Okay. Anyway, alright, I'm just shaking out my clothes so they can dry a little bit. Shaking out my shorts and then hanging them over the edge of this picnic table to dry. Same thing with my bra that's like basically swim shorts. Put this, squeeze it. Alright, and I need new bug spray. And I think I have a couple citronella candles in the car that I can light. Okay. Oh, yeah, let's get the bug spray on, get my lotion. Those are like top 2 priorities right now. Try to tip that up so that you guys can see a little bit. I don't need that one yet. Right? That's fine. No, here. Woo! Bug spray. Bug spray, bug spray. And we're gonna go try to make some hot dogs. I have to move the... Oh, Looney's happy, though. Looney's happy outside. She gets to sit outside all night. I want to make sure I go up my butt, because that's where they go. It's like, if you don't get everywhere, they'll literally go for like the one place you haven't gotten. It's like the back of your thighs. Your back. Back of your neck. Okay. Ooh, I got it in my I had a little cut on my hand. It's got the stuff in my burn. It burns. Alright, let's get a little bit in my, like, booty. Let's see them all over here. Alright, let's go get I'll look in my car. Hi, Loon. She's sweet. She's a sweet girl. Hi, Jamie. Jamie Big. You'd never call anyone fat. No, of course you wouldn't. You're nice. You're going in right now. The mosquitoes just showed up in crowds. Yeah, same here too. Here too. Okay. My lotion is in my toiletry bag up there. Let's see. It's my jacket. Oh, I have another light. This light. That's a good light. Forgot about that light. That's just makeup. I don't need that yet, at least. Toiletry bags up front. Okay. Toiletries are up front. Just need my lotion. Let me bring this in. Put this up here. Oh, hold on. It's caught on my... There we go. It got caught on my paddleboard thing. Oy. Okay. Alright, that's the food. I gotta bring my little cooker thing over there. Hi! Because it needs to be close to the power. Unless I can run another extension cord over here. Maybe I can do that. Hold on. Let me get my... If we have this light, will work. Haha. We have this light. Nice little outside light. Oops. This needs to be something to, like, hang that on. Okay. Go get. Remind me to eat earlier the next night, so it's just because I got in so late. Gotta set up my food earlier next time. Okay. My root beer, bug spray. Let's go in my toiletry bag here. We don't want the bot derailing the chat, right? The funny bot. Where's the funny bot? Yeah, we don't care about the funny bot. The funny bot. Funny bot. My lotions. Lotions. Is that it? No, that's on the screen. That's lotion. Lotion. Lotion in the ocean. Haha. Oh, it feels nice. And I do have like Benadryl cream and stuff if I do get bug bites, which I'm sure I will. A little on my feet too. My feet, everything gets dry. I think I need more bug spray around my ankles too. Oh. All right. Look at my nose. Oh. I accidentally sprayed it up my nose. I was trying to spray some like on the side of my face. And it tilted wrong and it went right up my nose. Okay. I'll put the bug spray in here too. Oh, that's so gross. So gross. Okay, let's go put this. I don't want to open the tent yet. But we'll put this next to the tent. I need some water to wipe that off my lip. It got on my lip. It's like stinging. Not sting, but it's like makes your lip numb. Didn't I have water over there? Alright, here's my hot dogs. water. Hot dogs. I have some bones for Looney too. Goes. At least they won't be going up your nose now. Yeah, right? The bugs won't go up my nose now. Sounds like I'm just trying to wipe the bug spray off my face. Off my lip. Okay. I think that's good. I'm really dehydrated today. Alright, let's get... You want to be nice to Looney and get her a bone to chew on? So we just got to make sure we pack it up before she goes to bed, because she can't leave it in the tent. Here, we have a knife over here. Hold on. We gotta get your knife. Stab that. Where's your little knife? Didn't we have a knife in here? No? Where did we put the knife? I guess I can just use this to stab it with. Oh, the knives are probably in there. I didn't want to have to go in the tent again, but I think my other stuff is in the tent. All my food stuff's in here anyway. I just don't want to let the bugs in. Get in, get in, get in. Quick, 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 quick. Quick, 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 quick. Zip, 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 zip. Quick, 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 quick. It's stuck. It's stuck. Hold on, it's stuck. I gotta put that down. Oh, there's like a double door. There's like a double door because there's like one for the screen and they get stuck. Your cork's stuck. Okay, yeah, there's my bin that has like all the stuffy stuffs. I can get my extra flashlight so we have more light out there. We can set up like a few flashlights all over the place. I have extra, so we set up like 3 flashlights when we have some space. I don't know. Do we want to light a fire tonight? Okay. Here's my paper plates. Baggie. Let's put in these bones. I need probably this. Try to light a fire. I think we're good. Foil. Don't need foil for it yet. Okay. I'll take this out in case I want to light a fire. Alright guys, sorry. Just because my hands are a little full. I still can't find the knife, but I found a scissor that'll work. Zipper does not like to zip. The zipper does not like to zip. Alright, sorry, I just have my hands full. I'll get this set up in a minute. Now we can maybe set up like here, a few flashlights and make like a little stand around this table with light. Look. Make like self like a little area. There's a fire pit there, but I don't have my fire logs yet. They're over on the other side, so Oh, let's get Looney her bones. She can sit and chew a bone as long as she doesn't attract the wild animals. We're just going to make sure we brought this bag to bag it back up and put it away after. Looney, you want something special? Mommy got you something special. Got her some marrow bones for Loon. Here, Loon. Special for the girl. Yeah. You like it? You want to start a fire? Meows. Yeah, I think we're going to start a fire. We have some citronelle candles too. I gotta get my fire logs. As long as you guys are willing to keep me company, I don't want everyone to leave. Oh, okay, we got a fire log. And then, let's see. Camp chair, I think I already took my camp chair out. Got my hot dogs. There's a little fire log. I just have to go around and find some twigs to keep it going, you know? This is all we have. I didn't have time to like go to the camp store, so I'd have to like go in the woods and find some twigs. Put my regular shoes on. Where are my regular shoes? Are they in there? Where did I leave those? I think they're over there too. I can just wear these. I just don't want to go in the woods with my slippers. I'll put these ones on. Yeah. And then my pruners. I think I had one of the pairs of pruners over here. Didn't I take one out? I had one earlier that I took out. Yep, I do. Here's one. Oh, a big mosquito got in my car. It's fine, whatever. I don't know if these will be big enough to just if I have trouble getting stuff off, but you can go around and find some twigs and stuff like these, and just to get some kindling. Just a fire log and some kindling. I'm not keeping it going for a long time, so. This one will be good. Let's just get a few to keep it going. Go get your bone. Here first. Oh, bugs going to my face. They are still trying to go in my face. The buggies are trying to go in my face. Some twiggies. Twiggy twigs. I'm not going to keep this going very long. Just maybe an hour or so. I think the Duraflame itself lasts for like an hour, so. Just a little fire while I eat my dinner, I guess. I have a little camp chair over here somewhere. I think it's on the table. Just gotta get a little more kindling just to have something for it to light onto. Good girl. Looney's having fun though. I think Looney's gonna really enjoy this weekend. She loves to be outside. She's gonna be outside. The Duraflame should be enough. Yeah, I like to have a little something into it. Be good. Some of this pine. Looney loves to be outside. She's like, we don't have to go inside ever. All weekend? We don't have to go inside? Or a week or whatever. It's not a weekend, it's a week. But for me, it's a weekend. We don't have to go inside at all, Mom. Just in the little tent. It's a little Christmas tree. Little Christmas tree. A little Christmas tree. It's my tent. Yeah, definitely love that I got the big tent set up. It gives me a lot more room to stretch out. Have my fan going in there. Just get some kindling. Tomorrow I'll go to the camp store and put some firewood and have a nicer fire. Well, actually tomorrow night is my thing. Well, yeah, maybe when I get back I can do a nicer fire. Tomorrow night is my, oh, hold on, Mama's coming. Got a whole tree in there. Tomorrow night's my photography workshop. So, yeah, Mama's coming. Mama's coming. I got a big piece. That's good. This should be good, I think. I got a big tree thing. This will light for a little bit. It's like a piece of a tree. There we go. Yeah, you worried about Mama going into the woods by herself? See, I'm like your internet little sister, Heather. You can be an annoying little sister. Yeah, kiddo, just sometimes people are busy, like, you know, like this weekend when you were worried that I was going to go away, like, I don't mind talking to you, but you can't get so worked up about me going away. Because I still have a life that I gotta live outside of talking to you guys. I love to talk to you all. You're really been becoming good friends, but I do have things that I want to do outside of the internet. So it is really nice to have you guys join me on my camping trip because I don't have anyone else here to talk to, so. Alright, there we go. Looney, get your nose away from there. We're gonna light that on fire. We're gonna light that on fire, Bubby. Here, let's get those twigs in there a little better. You gotta... keep your nose out of that one. There we go. Let's light that on fire. Oh, I don't mind talking on the phone with her at night. That's no problem. I enjoy our little conversations we have at night, just sometimes I'm not available to do them. It's not that I don't enjoy talking to her, it's just sometimes I'm just not around. Or I'm tired, or busy. Like this past few days I've been too busy packing to even have a minute to talk, and then by the time night comes I was exhausted. So I love Laura. Laura with the eggplant in her pants. You laughing? No, we love Laura's name. She's so funny. Yeah, it's at night. The photography workshop's at night. It was the only time they were able to get the spot that they wanted to. It was the only time that they had able to reserve the place that they're doing it. They like made time to fit them in at night. It's at like a public library or something. So they were giving them the area, the space to run the workshop. out of like their computer lab or whatever. Oh, bugs on me. Let me put a little more on my bug spray on my face. It's because of the headlamp, I think is what it is. They're attracted to the light. Oh my god, go over there. Yeah, they're attracted to the light. I've got like a beacon on my head. Let's go get the citronella candles too. I can get this damn thing open. Open, open! Oh, they're attacking. All of a sudden they just started swarming. How do I get this? On, lock, unlock. Tell me this works. Hold on, guys. Yeah, it's the light, I think, over there. There it goes. Hold that there for a second. Gotta get a little more bug spray and those citronella candles I forgot are in my car. There we go. Right. Oh my god. There we go. Oh, light. Let there be light. I don't know, they started swarming. I think it was the headlamp on my head. They were like drawn to it. Yeah, I'm going to in a minute. Once the fire gets going a little bit, then we'll come get the, I have a little camp chair somewhere here. Where is it? Here. There's a camping chair. Oh my god. My little chair. I'm like choking on bugs. They're going in my mouth when I just inhaled one. Can't even breathe, there's so many. Definitely gotta go get those citronella candles. Chair. I got this chair 20 years ago. Probably more. When we used to go camping, when I lived at my first house in, yeah, I was like 20. It was almost 20 years ago. Not quite. I can't talk or breathe. They're going in my mouth. Oh, sorry, I spit. One like literally went in my mouth. It was in my mouth. I had to get it out. It was gross. I didn't want to swallow it. Disgusting. There were those citronella candles. I buried them really low in the car because I didn't want them to make me woozy while I was driving. The logs. The hose for the fire. Where are the candles? Oh, there they are, way over there. And then I have another, hold on. I have another extension cord here. Let's take this off. For the other camp stove, so I can leave the one in my tent and just plug in a different one for the stove. That's just for my car breaks down. Jumper cable box. Alright, cables are on this side, or the candles are on this side. There we go. There's like 2 or 3 of them here. And there's another log. God. you having fun, Miss Girl? Did you see a leaf? Did you eat your bone? Where is it? Did you hide it? Make sure you put that somewhere I can find it to not let the bears get it. Okay, there it is. Looks like she ate a little bit. Just gotta make sure we pick that up tonight. There we go. Do you believe in Bigfoot? Yeah, and the candle isn't really, fire isn't really getting going enough to, the fire ain't going enough to really do much yet. They're not biting me, they're just going in my mouth. Get this. This thing's a pain in the ass too, it's not clicking. Did it lock again? Unlock. Why isn't this thing... I'm not strong enough to hold this thing. It won't click. Got the cheapest one, it doesn't click very well. There it goes. You're like 2 hands to get it to click. The wicks are all like melted down in there. Where's the scissor, whatever? How do I do with that scissor? I keep leaving everything in the tent and then I have to go back in and get it, and I don't want to. It's buggy. I don't know what the bug's in. Here, let's get this one in first. The reality of camping is very frustrating. Here, let me try to use this. Just try to get this. The wicks are like melted in there. I think because it was so hot, they were like melting in my car. Can I at least get one going so that I can... Oh, here's the wicks are up on this one. Get one going so that the bugs can get out of my face so I can do the other ones. There it goes. There it goes. Whew! Jesus. Gosh. Beetle in my bag. Ew. Gross beetle in my bag. Disgusting. You dead? The beetle went in my bag. I killed him. I think. Yes, good beetle. Hi. Gosh. Okay. That's what you get. Hopefully it was that same beetle that was bugging me earlier. Okay, the Duraflame's starting to go. I'm gonna put this over here so that I can cook the bugs eating me. And then try to get another one over here. Sorry, they're just like literally going in my mouth. light. Need some lights. Light, 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 light. Light, 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 light. Let there be light. Let there be light. Ah, Jesus. Too buggy. They ain't biting me really, they're just going all in my face. Okay. Make some room on the table. I had all my camping stuff on the table. I'll put my hat on. There's another candle. I'll have to organize this stuff tomorrow. Organize it back into the car. It's the tent bag. Put that back over there. Back over there. Go next to that. Okay. Oh, can we somehow get these little things up? There we go. The wicks were just smushed in there. They're all melted into the candle. Gotta pick them up. With them standing up out of the wax. Like it was just so hot in the car, they like melted down in there. Okay. And then one more here. I don't know which way that goes. Alright. It's getting a little better with the citronella. If I stay right here, these things are annoying. Oh, that's okay, kiddo. Yeah, it was the flashlight on my head that was drawing them all to me. I put them a little over there. It's a little better. With it not on me, at least. But they're still kind of coming for the light, just... I need the light until I get all the candles lit. Here we go. We'll get these going. Come on. So I'm gonna light. I think I got it. Crackle, crackle, snap, crackle, pop. Okay, and what about this one? This one's got a weird wick. I don't know what's going on with that one. Is it going? There it goes. Okay. Kind of like make a circle around me here. Oh, one of them went out. The fire's going a little over there. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's get... Okay, I got my hot dogs. I just need that extension cord I left over here. Where is it? And what's Miss Looney doing? She's still sitting with her bone. Just gotta keep an eye on my little Miss Loon. Little Miss Looney chewing on her bone. Yeah, is it yummy? Had a bug stealing your bone? Yeah, that's why I had it in the bottom of my car, because it was like making me nauseous driving. So I put a cap on it and then I stuffed it like way in the bottom of my car and wrapped it in a bag. Well, obviously the bugs can't stand how it smells either, so that's the good thing. He's a ladybug, you can stay. You're the only one allowed to stay, Mr. Ladybug. Okay. The ladybug's allowed to stay. Okay. It doesn't have like a very... Why are you all still here? I'm going after my light. Turn the light off. Light. Okay. Turn these extra lights off. I think it's pretty good with the... Just this one little light, and the candles are doing okay. I mean, it's a little dim if I turn that off, but try to keep I have this little flashlight. Just a widow one. This one keeps, this citronella candle keeps going out. I need at least one flashlight so I can find my stuff. Why do you keep going out, mister? Is there too much wax on the thing? I'm gonna try to get these going a little better. Come on. I just want to cook my damn dinner. Sit in front of the fire and eat a hot dog. Maybe roast a marshmallow. This thing is so hard to push. I got like the cheapest one of these and it's so hard to push it. Oh, I just blew them all out because I was blowing a bug off me. I wasn't thinking. Bugs. Die, buggies. Die, buggies, die. I do that to get the bugs off me, but it's a dummy. I did it in front of the candle. There. Camping's fun when the bugs stop eating you. They're toning down a little bit, but oh my god. Okay. I don't remember what I do with that scissor. Did I leave it in the cooler with the dog stuff? One second. Let's go over and find that scissor. There's that nasty beetle in my tent. He really wants to get in. That nasty beetle. Yeah, I left it with that stuff. Okay, and then I think I have beans somewhere. I have canned beans. What else do we want in here? A new drink. Ice pack. Oh, I need the hot dog buns. They're somewhere in here. There's buns in here. And I think the beans are somewhere else. We'll get a soda. I have a watermelon. I got a drink, a soda. Are those the buns? Oh no, those are the buns. That's just bread. Those are the buns. That's the bread. There's Mooney's bones. I have a watermelon for tomorrow. I have some carrots. Those are probably for lunch tomorrow. Meat. My ketchup and mustard is in here somewhere too. I'll come back and get that in a minute, I guess. I just want to get stuff cooking and going. Get stuff cooking, and then I can come over and get the ketchup and mustard while that's cooking. Alright. Bugs are toning down over here. The situations, we got the fire, citronellas, letting them clear out a little bit. The buggies are clearing out a tiny bit. I mean, they're never going to go all the way away because it's outside. Thank you, kiddo. Okay. Oh, I do still need my little flashy light to see. Here's the flashy light. I was just using the little one so I can see what I'm doing. So we have the prongs on one end have to go over to the campsite over here. Hold on, I'm going to show you. You gotta kill that beetle. I'm going in there. They know someone's gonna sleep in there. They're all trying to get in. Those bugs, it's like they're all crowded around my tent. It's like they know that I'm going in there to sleep. They said, let's get in there and attack her. Let's get in there, and at nighttime we'll attack. That looks scary. What looks scary? The bugs. The bugs are scary. That's the only thing I'm scared of right now. Okay. Oh God. Just try to keep them away from my face. I'm gonna do like a perimeter spray. Hold on. You walking in the woods? Oh, I wasn't in the woods. I was in my tent. Sorry. I wasn't in the woods, I was in my tent. I was trying to get the, I had like a fork and a knife and stuff, and then, ooh, I stepped on Looney's water. Alright, we're just doing a perimeter spray with my bug spray. Keep them away from my food area. There. Just do a little perimeter spray, and then I sprayed it all in my face. Okay. So I got my hamburger buns. My citronella. And then, no, I only walked over here. I walked over here to plug in the thing, to plug in my camp stove over here, so that I can plug it in on that camp table instead of having to move the stove onto the floor. I was going to have to put the stove on the ground over there if I couldn't get it close enough, but I've got this extra long extension cord, so it's just a little tangled. There we go. Yeah, I wasn't walking in the woods. I didn't walk in the woods. Okay. And then my little mini flashlight. Okay, that looks like it turned on. Just a little flashlight. I have my dish, my hot dogs. What do I do with the scissor again? Everything like is a lost cause of trying to find things. Alright, that's for the leftovers. Like after I can just use the knife, I guess, to open it. Did I leave the scissor back over there? Oh, here it is. Like, it's just dark. I can't find nothing. Kiddo, you know you're my sweetie pie, but you also know I don't like to say it like a million times on my live stream because it makes it sound weird. People think we're dating. People think we're dating when we're not. We're just friends. Okay. Stove. Okay. I think this is already heating up. Is this a certain degrees I have to put this? Got my little camp stove here. It's heating up, I think. I don't know if there's like is that a dial? Or does it just turn on? How do you turn the big mosquito on me? Oh, okay, there we go. 400, 300. Ooh, it's real hot. Okay, accidentally hit it. Okay, there's the dial. Okay, let's get my ham. I had cooking spray too. It's probably in the other cooler. There's a food cooler over here that has the other stuff. Please tell me I remembered the pan. I did. Mooney's treats and Mooney's food. Oh, there's the cooking spray. Yay, cooking spray. Okay. Paper towels. Oh, there's our marshmallows for later. That's just a cloth. Oh, there's the knife. There's the big knife. And we got some beans. So we're doing beans and hot dogs tonight. Very basic campfire meal. And then I got my marshmallows. Take these out now. Those shouldn't even be in there. Those should be in the other container. Okay, I'll get that stuff. We'll light a marshmallow. And then, yeah, after that cooks, we gotta come back and get our ketchup and mustard. I know it's dark, y'all can't see very much, so I'm trying to make the stream entertaining for you, even though you guys can't see. You're very needy, you know. Yeah, you just gotta work on it, kiddo. Gotta work on it a little bit. Because the only one that's gonna be upset is you, because if you're not gonna, you know, see everybody when you want, it only affects yourself, because you can't always get what you want, you know? Okay. How do I put that like so that I get some light? Let me get this. There, like that. I don't know. I'm trying to get some light. Okay. Here's our cooking area here. Spray. How do I... Hot dog. So we'll just make a couple. I'm starving. I haven't eaten anything all day. A couple hot dogs. And then some beanie beans. I put a citronella. I have like these citronella bracelets, and I put one around my neck. That's how freaking buggy it is. I guess we'll just pour the beans right in there. It was usually like too much. Yeah, let me pour some in a bowl for Mooney. Then you can have some. I don't like it when there's too much of that liquid. I don't know what to do with the liquid. I don't want to pour it out because I don't want animals to come. This Looney can eat it. A little bit. Okay. Looney, you want some? Want some bean juice? Here you go. Have some. Oh. Maybe beans. I gave Looney some bean juice. Oh, she's a little tangled. You're a little tangled. That's why you're trying to reach, but you can't reach. You got wrapped around this thing too many times. There you go. There you go. You're free. You okay over here? You're a little wrapped around the stake. There you go. There you go. Alright, that's it. Let me take the dish. I don't really care that the dog slobbered in. I'll just go wash it. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to go rinse my dish. Alright, so I just went and rinsed my dish because Looney licked some of the bean juice out of it. I would have gotten a new dish, but I have to go back in my tent if I want to get a new dish. And I don't want to let more bugs in. Got my food there. And the hot dogs. Yeah, we got hot dogs and beans. Hot dogs and beans. It looks great. Yeah, it's a citronella bracelet. I got them on my wrist and 2 on my ankles. I just put it on because it's citronella to keep the bugs off me. I try to keep them from going in my face. Okay, there's our beans. Looney, you can lick the bean can too. Clean everything up for me. Oh, hold on. Here. You want to lick it? Here. Sorry, that one, it licked a bean can. And then I had trash bags over here. Little ones. I gotta take them to the dump tomorrow. Just got my little ones. I need to get a full-size trash can to have up here. All I have right now is these little ones. Alright, what do I do with that little... Here it is. And this one can go in here. I think that goes to my camp over here. That's the bag for my steaks. Alright. Yeah, the bugs are letting up a little bit. Let's get this bag. And I have like a... Maybe just hang this on the fence or something. Be a good idea. So I have trash. Because it doesn't stay open otherwise. And yeah, this is my camp chair. I've had this chair forever. Oh, it's nice. I love this chair because it's nice and low and it's got like a big scoop. I don't know if you can see. I wish the front-facing camera had a flashlight, but here's this. It's got like it's like a round chair. It's very comfy. What I hate is they don't let you take these into festivals anymore. You have to have like certain concerts or festivals. You have to have like a specific type of chair. But this one's so comfy. It's very, very relaxing. Okay, my beans, my table here. I don't want the plastic to melt, but we'll find a little stick for that in a bit. You call them satellite chairs? I mean, they're kind of working. Bug bracelet. It looks like a tattoo from the back. Yeah, looks like a satellite dish, a little round disc chair. Oh, hold on. There it goes. I gotta go get my ketchup and mustard. What you doing over there, Loon? I gave you beans. You don't have to go get in the trash. The more you eat, the more you toot. Beans never had that effect on me. I know some people say that it makes you do that, but beans never did that to me. I don't know why these two keep going out on that one. But yeah, having the citronella kind of like around this area, I kind of put them like all around the table. It is helping a bit. They're just all crowded around my tent now, so after I finish eating, I gotta move them around my tent for a bit before I open the tent to kind of clear them out of my tent area. Alright, let's go get my ketchup and mustard. Ketchup and mustard. Add some mayonnaise. Mustard. There's the mustard, so the ketchup must be nearby. So I put them in together. There it is. There they are. Jesus. Yeesh. Okay. Oh. It's my late dinner. I'll turn this up a little bit. Get this like cooked the rest of the way. Oh. There we go. Give that a nice... And we can go sit by the fire. Okay, got my drink. This one's supposed to turn on. There it goes. It like kind of off, on, auto. Is it off? On? There it goes. Just kind of like, you like shake it. It gets like loose. There it goes. It's also supposed to have like 3 different works for a few minutes. There it goes. You gotta like set and then if it hits anything it turns off. There it goes. Turn that gentle. Be like so gentle with that light. Okay. Alright, I think we're good. Turn this off. Let's unplug it. Unplug. We'll just unplug it to make sure it's off. Okay. Alright. Let's put the foods in here. The rest of the hot dogs. Yeah, I can sit here and eat with you guys. I got nothing else to do, so no one else to talk to. It's not like when I'm at home when I can go and relax in front of my computer and watch YouTube. sit and eat with you guys in front of the thing here. Do I have my scoop here? Wow. Here, no, hold on. I need my headlamp for this because I don't see. The headlamp to see the food. Here, I'm gonna take my hat off. What you doing over there, Loon? Goofy girl. I just don't want the damn bugs coming up in my face while I'm with this light on. It really draws them all to my head. Okay, beans. Beans, beans, beans. Daffy ate some beans and she was happy because she ate some beans. You guys like Nirvana? That's like a Nirvana song. It goes, beans, beans, beans. Daffy ate some beans and she was happy because she ate some beans. That's the weirdest song. Alright, here we go. Get that. Okay. And then put the cover on that. And I gotta clean that out in a bit. These bugs get off of me. Okay. Okay. Let's go maybe over by the fire. Wait, let's get my my buns first. Bunny buns. I need 2 buns. Get a bun. Get the bun buns. Bunny bun buns. Yeah, I haven't eaten all day, so I was in the car all day. Didn't stop to eat. I'm very hungry. Okay. Well, let's just go throw these. 1 sec. I'm not going to take the phone because it's just too much to carry. But I'll be right back. I'm just going to go throw these hot dogs in the cooler. Okay, and then the can. Okay. Maybe I'll take a couple. Ah! Oh my god! Oh my god! I lit my hat on fire. Whoa! Fuck! Hold on. Oh my god! My hat lit on fire. Had the top of my hat. Oh no! That's my favorite hat too. My hat just lit on fire, guys. I had my hat on the table and it was next to the it was next to the candle. I just flung it, but a piece burnt my leg. What the fuck? I have to just laugh because this is sad, but long live my hat. I'm gonna wear it anyway. This is just another story in the life of my hat. Let's stomp it out. I'm wearing this hat anyway. We're wearing it to the grave. It has a piece missing out of it. It has a chunk. Someone took a bite out of it. Can I still wear it? It's still wearable, right? y'all. Yeah, I'm okay. It just burnt my leg a little bit. It did hurt, but it was just a little ember kind of flicked my leg. My hat, not so much. I'm kind of bummed about my hat. Oh well. That's my favorite hat. Oh my god. Alright, I gotta just laugh though. If I don't laugh, I'll cry. Alright, Looney, hold on. I think Looney got wrapped around a tree. I got too many candles on the table. I had my hat on the table. One of the candles wouldn't light. I guess that one lit too much. Come here. You're stuck around the tree. Go around that way. Come on, you're gonna wake up whoever's in this camper. Up, this way. Nope, I think you gotta go around one more time. One more time. There you go. Now you're free. Alright, now you're free. You want more puppy food? The dog's calling. Yeah, she was stuck around a tree. Do we have more puppy food for you? Oh, she knocked it over. Well, it's not that bad. You want to finish? I'll have to get a new hat now. Maybe the shops will have a hat. It's just one of those festival hats. You can probably find one similar. I've had that one for a long time though. Honestly, it kind of needed an upgrade, but that's a bummer. I could try to fix it when I get home a little bit. You could like patch it with something. Long live the hat. Let's put him over here so that that doesn't happen again. And like hang this off of something. Here, tie this to this. There we go. Alright. I was just about to move the citronella candles too over here so that I could sit by the fire. I might put one over here by my feet and then sit over here and then maybe move the buns. It's hard to see what's going on. I had too much stuff on the table apparently. That made me nervous. Yeah, it made me nervous too. I just all of a sudden saw something like the candle like burning way more than it should. I was like, why is that burning so much? And then I realized it was the hat next to it. It's like you can't see though because it's dark. I didn't realize the hat was on the table. Okay, we got food. I need something to like, I want to sit by the fire, but the picnic table isn't close enough to the fire. Something to put my food on. Like a little pop-up table or something. You know what, I could wheel the cooler over here. Maybe we can wheel the cooler over so that I can put my food on it. It's just impossible to see. At least this wheel's, it's a little heavy, but I'll wheel it over here to use as a table. I gotta organize a little better tomorrow, like move the table closer to the fire pit. Or the fire pit closer to the table. Just got here late. I didn't have time to really organize things. Oh, it's hot. It's getting hot again with this thing, overshirt on. I'll take that off, unfortunately, even though I'm going to get eaten, probably. Spray my arms. We're all good. The only casualty is the hat. Long live the hat. Let's get another one over here. Here-ish. And then this here-ish. And then I can put my food down. Ugh. This is the problem, is I hate going back in the damn tent. I have to always keep having to go back in the tent to get things with the bugs, and the bugs are evil. Although maybe they've cleared away because it's actually not that bad over here now because the light's been off. I had the light on in my tent earlier. That was drawing some of them. It's actually, they've cleared out a little bit. I just gotta go get a fork. For my beans. Should have just left this outside. This probably doesn't need to be in here, but where is the forks? Here, I'm gonna bring this out. This has all the soda. I know it was dry, so there was water too somewhere. I don't know where that went. It was packed in my car, and it's like I didn't have time to like really unpack my car and organize things into the campsite very well. I needed to cool off. All I really had time to do was go cool off. Damn. The worst part about this tent is that the zippers keep getting stuck. It's like this flap, and the zippers keep getting stuck. Okay, good, good. All right. What is on my, a piece of like hair or something on there. Sorry, there was a piece of hair floating, that's what that was. I was like, all right, beans. And now we can put our ketchup and mustard. And we can go sit by the fire. Ooh. Hot mustard. Hi, Kate. I'm good. How are you? Messy. Messiest hot dog buns I've ever seen. Okay. Alright, yeah. So now we can use the cooler as a table. Because this table is being used kind of just to lay everything out. And I don't want to put anything on there and have it get burnt again. I think the candles are all over here now. Alright. Oh. Achoo! Achoo! Sorry, the bug spray went up my nose again. Oh, could be itchy. Alright, I might drink. But yeah, we're good. Get a little campfire. It's very quiet here. I think a lot of people are like seasonal, so they stay here like most of the year or whatever, or most of the summer. So they're not like out camping every night because they are here all the time. Dog's good. She's just chilling. She has a little bone over there. She was eating. Camping's good. I'm enjoying it aside from the bugs and burning my hat. That's kind of a bummer. I'm gonna say to Julie to go watch the live stream. Something happened to her hat. Yeah, my poor hat. That's the hat I wear all the time too. I'm gonna have to find a new hat. I'm on a journey now to find a new hat. It's my adventure. If anyone ever sees a hat similar to that, you guys gotta let me know. Get it for me. Need a little light if we're gonna sit over here though. There we go. There's a little bit of light. Maybe another flashlight. I just don't want to put on too much light and draw the bugs. But we do need some light. Just a little flashlight. Here, we'll leave the little light. I'll get this one here. Just put them next to me. Okay, that's better. Okay, I have some. Set up some ambient lighting here. Oh, okay. I'll get my. Yeah. Oh. There we go. Trying to find a place where you guys can see me a little bit. Be up there. Put you up there. And then we can put my light maybe over there. There we go. That works. I'm gonna get a little bit away from the fire anyway, it's too hot. Oh, okay. I'm very hungry though. I was in the car all day. Oh my god. Mmm. I'm your first favorite and Heather's your second favorite. You should say we're both equal so you don't make Heather feel bad. But that's very sweet, kiddo. Is Julie sleeping? The bugs really like this headlamp for some reason. I gotta turn the headlamp on. That's off. That's what they come for. You had tacos earlier, now I'm making you more hungry. Yeah, it's just hot dogs and beans. Pretty good though. You know, I don't eat hot dogs a lot when I'm home, so it's actually pretty good to have hot dogs. Because I don't ever really eat them. I'm having some of my beans. Oh, yeah, I'm so starving. You would say that you both are, but you don't know how to spell that? You just did. You said you're both my favorite. We're both the favorites. Camping mukbang. Beans. Beans. bins. Bins. The bugs just come crazy for this headlamp for some reason, so I'm gonna try to leave it off. You're going on vacation too, Kate? Where are you going? I'm in Maine, so it's only one state away from where my state is, but it was still a long drive. I had to get up early this morning. I was up at like 9 this morning. Took me a couple hours to pack up and get ready, and I still forgot my hamburgers. I can't believe it. It's supposed to cool off a little bit tomorrow, I guess, supposedly, so hopefully it won't be too bad. So, hopefully not as bad as it is today, because heat unbearable today. I feel like this heat wave just keeps getting worse and worse. You're going to Kansas City for your grandma's memorial. That's sad. I'm sorry about your grandma. So you're going to St. Louis tomorrow and then Kansas City. Oh, okay. So you're kind of turning it into a little mini vacation type of thing. Kind of like I did. I was coming up here just for a photography workshop, but I didn't have a place to stay because I can't afford a hotel. So I decided to turn it into a camping trip because I can't stay up at a hotel, and if I'm gonna drive almost 5 hours up here, I may as well spend a couple days. Careful, Loon, don't touch the candles. Careful. Looney's sniffing the candles, but be careful. Yes, be careful. I hear those little frogs again over there. You see Looney. Looney, hi. Hi, Looney. Looney's enjoying camping. Looney's first camping trip, huh? I thought she would like it. I thought she'd like it. She says, Mommy, we never have to go inside? You mean we get to stay outside all night? There's no inside? Yeah, there's no inside, Looney. It's just a tent. There's no inside. Where is she? Oh, she's behind the tent, kinda. You like s'mores? You're gonna stay in a hotel tomorrow and then go to Kansas City on Thursday. Very cool. I didn't bring like s'more stuff. I just got marshmallows to toast. So just toasted marshmallows. I don't really like turning it into like a whole s'more thing. It's too much with the chocolate, and then it's so hard to melt the chocolate. Like, you always only end up with the marshmallow melted, and then the chocolate takes forever to melt. It doesn't really, you end up with like a hard piece of chocolate and graham cracker. I feel like s'mores, it's like all supposed to melt together, but when you're trying to do it over the fire, it just never works out. But they're good if you can like have like a tray to put over the fire and like really melt everything together. Sometimes if you have like you can have like a cooking tray that you put over the fire, and then you put the graham cracker and the piece of chocolate and the marshmallow all on that tray and like make it all smush them together. That's good if you can do it that way. But if you just have the fire with no like cooking griddle, it doesn't really work. You're just putting the marshmallow on a stick and then trying to smush it all together afterwards. It don't come out right. But I like to just toast a marshmallow. Mm. Peaceful out here, though. That's what I like about camping, is just being outside in nature, peace. And it's so dark. You can see all the stars. I'm thinking about walking back down to the lake later, before I go to bed. I'm just looking up at the stars next to the lake at night. You're staying up as long as you can? Oh, well, thank you, kiddo. Thank you for joining me. You don't have stuff to do tomorrow, right? Don't upset your dad if you have to, like, go to work. I know sometimes you go to work with your dad. So. No, I'm just eating the beans. I guess I was trying to finish them because they're not good to, like, have left over. Just want to make sure I eat. Here, oh, here's the rest of that hot dog. The bugs are calming down a little bit. What you doing, Loon? Hi. I think Looney's confused. She's like, why are we still outside? You love to be outside. Yeah? You have to wake up early for Julie to help out at the church. Alright. How do I sleep in where I camp? Do you sleep good when you're camping? I don't know. I've never camped here. I've camped at festivals and I sleep okay. It's just you wake up early because the sun starts beating in your tent. So that's the only time that it's hard to sleep in late. So you kind of got to make sure you go to bed early so that you can get up when the sun starts rising and it gets like really hot in the tent if you're in there in the daytime. And so you just can't sleep late in the day, which is what I normally, when I'm at home, I sleep late. But you wake up a little earlier when you're camping. But I usually sleep fine. My air mattress is pretty comfortable. And like I have a whole air mattress in there. I have a fan, which is better than I usually camp, because usually when I'm camping I don't have a fan, but it's so hot you need one. So yeah, I think I'll sleep okay, as long as I got the fan blowing on me. It's been a while since I've gone camping, so last time I went, it was at like a festival. You go and like camp out at these little festival things. As long as I can keep the bugs mostly out of my tent, I think I'll sleep fine. It's when the bugs start biting you, making you itch in your sleep, that I think that wouldn't be as fun to sleep through, but they seem to have cleared away from my tent for now. Now that I have the light off in there. I had the light on in there earlier when they were coming for the light. I'm finishing up now, kiddo. Figured I'd just have my dinner with you guys. Just thank you for joining me. And I'm about on my last bite of hot dog. Got like a couple more bites maybe. And then I'm gonna get going, so everyone can have a good night. And I'm probably gonna go get settled in my tent. Well, maybe take a walk down to the river first, or to the lake, or whatever, with Looney again first. Then we'll come back and try to get settled in the tent. It was a long day today in the car, so I am really tired. I was up early. Probably want to just go to sleep early and try to get up early so I can have a fun day paddleboarding and stuff. Exactly. That's part of the problem. That's one part of the thing, though, is I have to figure out how to lift this damn cooler up into my car. It's so heavy. Here, let's try to do that with you guys. I think what I'm going to have to do... That's the one thing that I do have to do. Thank you for the reminder, Jamie. But yeah, it was part of what I knew I had to do. It's just a pain. They're going to bring these citronella candles over there so I can work on it without the bugs getting me. They are seeming to work pretty well. I might need this headlamp, so the bugs are going to start swarming me. Hold on. I tuck the wire in. It's like a rechargeable headlamp, which is great, but the little wire hangs. Okay, let's bring... Okay, oh, hold on. Hold on, why is this... Sometimes this thing just gets loose. The little light gets loose. Hold on. Put some light on. Okay. Alright, I'm not gonna roast marshmallows. Marshmallows will be tomorrow. I can put those back in these aren't even open. So we'll put these in, these can go in the car. I gotta roll that back over to the car. What we're gonna have to do is like unload the cooler and then load it back up, because I can't lift it with it open. It's kind of hard. It's hard to lift it. Hold on then. Leave this over here. That's just an extra tarp in case it rains or whatever. Looney, you want to finish my beans? You want to finish? You know, just some bread and beans. Finish up. Trash. Yeah, we have to figure out how to get the cooler back in the car. Thank you, Jamie. Yeah, it's a lot doing it all on your own. It's a lot to do on your own. All right, that's just water. See, these have to go in the cooler, but I'm not going to put them in until... Okay, let's move these over to the car, close to the car, and then I can take everything out for a second, except for the ice. All right, Looney's eating. That's good. Looney's towel. She's good. She didn't need it. Paper towels for washing up. Okay, let's see. What I have to do, I think, is just empty this out. I'm gonna do it quick because the bugs come from my, or at least get some stuff out of it to make it a little lighter. Got a heavy watermelon. That's heavy. Little nuts. What about this? Will this, can I lift it like this? Just the drinks. Oh, I can get it with like that. There we go. I took most of everything out. Just left the drinks in there. Alright, now we gotta get stuff back in. Now we gotta put the stuff back in. No, you already had a bone. You don't need another one. You don't need another one. My eggs for the morning. Breakfast. Hold on. Put these back. Put over this meat. Cover this meat with a bag. This meat that Looney had. Yeah, that was the big thing I had to do at the end, was try to make sure this for my foot. Some chocolate covered nuts. You rolling the, Looney's rolling the watermelon around. Looney, silly Looney. I'll put that up and have that tomorrow. And there's some more ice packs. There's an ice pack for my foot. I'm gonna go put this on when I go back out. Well, we can leave it here for now. Okay. It's good. It's good. Looney, you got it. drink. Get snacks. Alright, tonight I can come and get some of my cookies. Oh, there's the silverware. Look at that. Bananas. My cookies. I'm coming to get a cookie tonight. Just gotta leave them in there. I'll get a cookie tonight. Yeah, we'll get a cookie. Alright, let's make sure there's nothing else over here that needs to go. Looney's bone should go. Yes, her bone is going to go in there. That's why I'm coming back over. I'm not sure, and our trash bag, I think. We're just going to put our trash bag in there at the end of the night. And tomorrow I have to take the trash bag up to the dump at the store. It's closed right now. Okay, my drinks, water. All right, this is my drink for now. Oh, the ketchup and the mustard. This is dry. Those are goods. I'll have to go in my dry goods bottle. My water can stay with me. Put the pile over here. This is gonna go in my tent right there. My water can come. See, I have like a wet cooler and a dry cooler. Get my stuff that needs to be cold, and then I have like Looney's food. All Looney's food. And some cans, peaches, tuna, my chips, fish for Looney. In bed now, but I texted her earlier. Told me the animals were good. And then yeah, it's my midnight snack, my little cookies. I'll come get a cookies and a fruit snack for dessert. Later. Yeah, my mom texted me and told me the animals were all good and everything. And then Looney's food. I kept bringing it out to her, but she didn't want it. She wanted her bone. She can finish that in the morning. Alright, give me a sec, kiddo. Once I finish on here, I'll give you a call. We're almost done. Okay. Alright, water. There's Looney stuff. There's my robe. That's trash. Okay, I think I don't want to finish this too quick, but I'll leave this. I don't want to just yelp it down because I'm not still thirsty. Alright, that's just utensils. That stuff's fine. Those are just utensils, so we can bring in. Did this cool off yet? Okay, we can rinse this over here. You can go rinse that under the water. And then we gotta go put these away. And the trash. Take the trash to my car. I hate leaving the trash in my car, but there's nowhere else to put it that it's gonna be safe. Looney, sweet girl. You think she watched you set up my mom? No, I don't think she's watching my live stream. Looney's bone. Yeah, I gotta get Looney's bone. Alright, that's the trash. Just put this in her. Ketchup, mustard. Here's your bone. Where's your bone? It's gotta go in, honey. I think you're done chewing on it anyway, right? Are you done chewing for now? I can let you have it a little longer, I guess. I'll just keep a bag to put it in the car before we go to bed. Just keep this baggie on me, and before I go to bed, it's gotta go. Where is it? Here? Here we go. You chewed it for a while. Here. Put it here. I'll give it back to her in a little bit. She might still want it. But, okay. All right, kiddo, one sec. We'll go out. Somewhere in my car somewhere. I'll scrub it better tomorrow, but I just wanted it clean to put it somewhat clean to put in my car. Just didn't want it filthy to put in my car. Got most of it off. Gonna scrub it a little better before I actually cook with it again. Yeah. Okay. We good? I think we got everything except Looney's bone, which I'm going to let her have it a little while longer until we're actually ready to go to sleep. Oh, okay. There's our camper. Stay out, but I'll just leave it in there for now. Oh. Okay. Tomorrow we're gonna try to go out on that lake on my paddleboard, because I did bring my paddleboard. Oh, hold on. Let me try to switch focus. Sorry, I don't know why it's frozen. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I did bring my paddleboard. I brought my paddleboard, my life vest is in there, Looney's life vest, my paddle. We brought all my paddleboarding stuff. And like I said, my campsite is like right next to the lake. So tomorrow we're gonna try to go out on the paddleboard. And then that's most of the day. Gonna cook and just hang around here for the most part. And then, yeah, today, oh, listen. It's the common loons on the lake. Did you hear that? I'm gonna try to take you guys, oh, there they are again. Do you hear them? They're the loons. They make that crazy noise. They go. You can hear them in the distance. Not that far distant because it's right on the lake, but that's cool. You hear the loons at night. Do a Bigfoot howl. No, they're just the common loons, but that's cool. And then I hear the frogs. But yeah, tomorrow we're going to try to go paddleboarding. I'll try and take you with us. I just get, nervous about my phone being on the lake, so I got to make sure that I have all my thing to keep my phone from getting wet and everything. But we'll try. It's always like kind of a not like easy to see because I can only I usually have a thing that I wear my phone on my neck, and it's in like a pouch, so I'm not really able to like talk or see you guys a lot, but you're usually able to like just see the scenery and stuff, but not necessarily me. I'm not really usually able to talk a lot because it's hard for me to hear and see and talk to the chat, but you guys can try to see what's going on, and I'll try to take you guys with me. We'll see. So yeah, that's the plan for tomorrow, is just to hang at the campsite most of the day, spending time on the lake, and then later in the day is when I have my photography thing. So then I have to go to my photography workshop later on. Exactly. Safety is #1 priority. Hi, Cool Kid Gaming. But yeah, my mom, I talked to her. She's taking care of my other animals. I gave everybody lots of water. I gave my birds like 4 things of water and like 6 cups of food, like all just spread around there. I filled up like a bunch of different food and water dishes and spread it around their cage because I know my mom is like, but I told her to please just, their food really should last them, but I told her to definitely check on their water. The food should last, but even with the 4 water bottles, I think there's 3. There's 3 water bottles. Even with 3 water bottles, they go through it. It's real hot lately, so they've been going through like a full water bottle each day. But then there's 4 birds, so it's a lot. But yeah, I think I'm gonna get going so we can talk to Kiddo. She's getting sleepy, and I kind of want to get off my feet too. So I'll see you guys. Everyone have a good night. And I'll talk to you guys in the morning tomorrow. I'll probably try to go live stream and see if we can go paddleboarding together, all right? All right. I'll see you guys later. Bye. I'm going to go sit in my tent for a minute and go sit in front of my fan because it's hot. Bye. I'll see you in a minute, kiddo. I think I'm going to go pee first, so give me a sec. I got to go pee in the woods or something. I could walk down to the clubhouse too, but I think I'm just going to go pee in the woods. If I have to do #2, I'll walk down to the the clubhouse, but I think I'm just going to go take a tinkle in the woods first. So just give me a sec. Bye. Bye, guys. Good night. Good night, everybody.